Hey, people. Let's see if I can get this right. There it goes. Perfect. Okay. How's everybody doing? Pat, how are you? Having some fun playing team. I don't know why. I've just not been in the mood this season for 1v1s. Just looking to chill for a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, my knee. My knees. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's been having a good day and everybody has a happy new year. What? Oh, it's the second. Jesus, I had to go to work yesterday, so I work a lot. But I had a 24-hour shift yesterday, so I had to be there all day and knock that out. Oh yeah, I was fucking around with English earlier. Ooh, Byzantines.
Good luck. Have fun.
Oh damn. Gotta love the old team games skip. Yeah, a little tired tonight, so it's probably gonna be a little shorter stream than usual. That's what I'm feeling. And then I think tomorrow's stream. Oh, I should probably set up a schedule for this week. Tomorrow, I think I need to finish up Deserts of Karak, Homeworld Desert of Karak, and then I'll probably start the first Homeworld, Homeworld 1, same day. Let's see, it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday will probably be, well, Thursday's no stream. Friday is probably be more Age of Empires 4. Then Saturday will be more Age of Empires 4 or more Homeworld. Because I'm trying to get a Homeworld Let's Play completed before the new Homeworld 3 comes out. It's one of the few games I'm actually excited for. Homeworld 3 and Dragon's Dogma, like, believe it or not, Dragon's Dogma 2. I started playing Dragon's Dogma, oddly enough, so I got it on my Switch, and Hidden Valley. God, this map sucks. I'm thinking Byzantines will probably be the best. This map.
Good luck. Have fun.
And cause I'm gonna finish Deserts of Karak, the first game, or Desert of Karak Homeworld, and then work on, and I gotta start doing Deserts of Karak, or Homeworld 1, and then I got Homeworld Cataclysm. They changed the name because of copyright issues with Blizzard, which is funny because I didn't know Blizzard could copyright the word Cataclysm. So they had to change Homeworld Cataclysm, had to change its name to Homeworld Emergence. So we got Byzantines, French, Abbot, Jap, Mongols, Otto, HRE. Okay. Let's see if I'm pocket or not. Because if I'm pocket, I don't think I'm going to go 2TC, but I think I am going to go... I don't know, I might try to go 2TC. Maybe... Yeah, I'll go 2TC. Grand Winery 2TC. Is that... The Byzantines are very I've noticed Byzantines are very gold heavy. Between their men at arms and their knights, they're very gold heavy. Like their crossbows are the only thing that costs the same. So I think I want to try to avoid sucking up some of the gold.
Κελεύσεις, κατάσκοπος.
Ah, shit. Nope. I am.
Χωρική έτοιμη. Βεβαίως. Ναι.
Where's my gold? Son of a gun.
Εργάζομαι. Καβαλάριος.
Not what I was hoping for.
Ναι. Τι. Χτίζω αυτό.
I don't think.
Έτοιμος.
Well, maybe I can still get away with it.
Κατάσκοπος.
Going with a 2TC or Grand Winery 2TC. Being flank.
Υπέβω. Έκτισα.
Ναι.
Καβαλάριος. Ναι. Ναι. Χτίζω. Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Start.
Κινούμε.
Πού?
Καβαλάριος. Ναι.
Jesus Christ, there's 3 boar right here.
Κατάσκοπος.
That's a lot of boar.
Ασφαλώς. Έτοιμος.
Παρόν. Πράτο.
Yeah, actually, that's fine.
Κατάσκοπος. Ναι.
What happened this next to me? French? Okay. It's actually good.
Καβαλάριος. Ναι.
Ναι. Εργάζομαι.
Ναι. Χτίζω. Κατάσκοπος. Ναι.
Alright, you gotta. There's no way I'm only gonna get 4 sheep after going halfway through the map.
Ασφαλώς. Ναι. Κατάσκοπος. Ασφαλώς.
Berries.
Έτοιμος. Ναι.
That'd be fucking wild.
Καβαλάριος. Κινούμε. Ναι.
Hope I don't run out of sheep.
Έτοιμη. Καβαλάριος. Υπέβω. Κατάσκοπος. Ναι. Ναι. Τι.
Πού?
Έτοιμος. Κινούμε.
It's fucking wild. I only get 2 fucking or a small pack of sheep.
Έτοιμος. Ναι.
That's fucking wild. Just dude, what the fuck?
Κατάσκοπος.
God, I hate
Κινούμε.
scouting sometimes.
Ναι. Ασφαλώς. Καβαλάριος. Κελεύσεις. Έτοιμη.
Έτοιμη.
Εις δρόμων. Βεβαίως. Κελεύσεις. Ώρα οδηπορίας.
At least one
Καβαλάριος. Ναι.
ring.
Έτοιμη.
Wood.
Ξυλία. Κατάσκοπος.
No. I get
Έτοιμος.
through those trees eventually.
Τι.
Ναι.
Κελεύσεις. Ναι. Έτοιμη.
Don't turn around. Okay, that works too.
Ναι. Κόπτω.
Ναι. Κατάσκοπος. Ασφαλώς. Ναι. Κτίζω αυτό. Έτοιμοι. Έτοιμος.
Going on the fucking... Going off the rails here. Okay. Wait. Drop off food at this building. I can push deer.
Καβαλάριος.
Τι.
Huh.
Έτοιμος.
I could push deer.
Κατάσκοπος.
And Mongols is going for trade. Nothing new.
Καβαλάριος έτοιμος. Ταχύ.
Scout around. Let's see what we got.
Τίνες διατάξεις. Εργασία.
Τι πράγμα θέλεις.
I also need a...
Τούτο κτίζω. Ναι.
Πάντες έτοιμοι.
Yeah, I kind of want to just build it.
Τίνες διατάξεις. Ταύτα πράγματα. Ναι. Τούτο κτίζεται. Κατάσκοπος όδε. Να υπεύσω. Μάλιστα.
Gonna have a lot of cavalry. So
Καβαλάριος έτοιμος.
I should go with the one. What is it? The one that gives camels eventually.
Ευτυχισμένος.
That. I mean, my Grand Winery eats up some space, but I'll take it actually. Four.
Κατάσκοπος όδε. Τούτο πράγμα.
Let's get another sheep.
Εκτελέσεις έρχονται. Τι πράγμα θέλεις.
It's the one that gives me camels. Jab throwers? Actually, let's see. Who do I got? HRE, Mongols.
Καβαλάριος υπεύθυνος.
Thinking. Okay, so I'm thinking the.
Εργασία. Τούτο κτίζω. Ναι. Αρχίζω να εργάζω. Εργασία. Τούτο κτίζω.
Εκελεύσεις έρχονται. Αρχίζω να εργάζομαι.
Εργασία. Είναι διατάξεις.
Good. Just going for Fast Castle.
Πάντες έτοιμοι. Τούτο κτίζεται.
I don't understand why this is new. Actually, Keshiks or Gulams do fairly well most of the time, anyways.
Ναι. Πάντες έτοιμοι.
One of those.
Καλά έπραξα. Εκελεύσεις έρχονται.
Τι πράγμα θέλεις.
Εργασία. Ναι. Αρχίζω να εργάζομαι.
I got the tech, I got the tech.
Ταύτα πράττω. Τίνες διατάξεις.
Oh, there it is. Finally.
Πάντες έτοιμοι. Καβαλάριος έτοιμος. Υπέβω εκεί. Τι πράγμα θέλεις. Τούτο κτίζεται. Καβαλάριος έτοιμος. Ταχύ.
Okay, I will be sending some Keshiks there if you. And I still got.
Πάντες έτοιμοι. Εκελεύσεις.
Τίνες διατάξεις.
Interesting.
Καβαλάριο να υπεύσω.
Khan's right there.
Εκελεύσεις έρχονται.
Εργασία.
Πάντες έτοιμοι. Ναι, τούτο κατενόησα. Εκελεύσεις.
Ακονδιστές, ετοιμάστητε εις μάχη.
Τίνες διατάξεις. Μάλιστα. Τι καλά. Πράγμα το πράγμα. Πάντες έτοιμοι.
Κοντάρια επάνω.
HRE is already okay. So
Κατάσκοπος
you're,
Πάρει.
Ανδρία κοντιστές. Έτοιμοι.
What the fuck? Seriously, this dude's just gonna take my fucking deer pack? What the fuck? What the fuck is this bullshit?
Καβαλάριος,
Bruh.
Χωρική έτοιμη η σκελέτ. Έλατε χωριάτες.
That's crazy. Amazing.
τίνες διατάξεις.
Κοντάρια επάνω.
Κατάσκοπος όδες.
Εκελεύσεις έρχονται.
Let me get them berries then.
Τούτο κτίζω. Αρχίζω να εργάζομαι. Εκτίστη καλά. Έτοιμος ή να κινητός. Πάρει.
Ακοντιστές. Ετοιμάστητε εις μάχην.
Τίνες
Ανδρία κινηθείτε Ρωμαίοι.
καβαλάριος έτοιμος.
Εργασία. Προχωρώ ευθύς.
Έτοιμος.
Crazy.
Τούτο κατενόησα.
Εκελεύσεις έρχονται.
Έτοιμος. Ανδρία.
Just pay more attention next time, guy. That's what I need you to do.
Το κτίζεται.
Κοντάρια επάνω. Τούτο πράτο.
Καλά
Η
έπαιρνε.
εργασία αναμένει.
Ακροβολούθη.
Αρχίζω να εργάζομαι. Τίνες διατάξεις. Καβαλά.
Κοντάρια επάνω.
Μάλιστα. Εκελεύσεις.
Ακοντιστέ. Τούτο πράτο.
Έτοιμος ή να κινητός.
Team games. They are fun.
Ακοντιστής. Ανδρία. Κοντάρια επάνω.
Εκελεύσεις έρχονται.
Οι εργασπάντες έτοιμοι.
Ah, it's fine.
Εκτίστη
It
καλά.
didn't.
Ναι.
Or
Ακοντιστές. Ετοιμάστητε εις μάχη. Ανδρία. Ακοντιστές. Συν μη.
more gold. I'll age up.
Τι πράγμα θέλεις.
Ah!
Πού το κτίζω.
Oh, I thought you were going after gold.
Τι πράγμα θέλεις.
Τι πράγμα θέλεις. Πού το κτίζω.
Εργασία. Τούτο κτίζεται.
Κοντάρια επάνω. Ευθύς. Κοντάρια.
Πάντε σε
Διαδόμεθα υπό των πολεμίων.
Εργασία. Αρχίζω να εργάζομαι. Πάρει. Πάντες έτοιμοι.
Oh, plus it blocks my fucking. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, the fun.
Τούτο κτίζεται. Εκελεύσεις έρχονται.
εκελεύσεις. Πάντες έτοιμοι. Αρχίζω να εργάζομαι. Εργασία.
Ακοντιστές.
Probably should look into.
Εκελεύσεις έρχονται. Τούτο κτίζεται.
Can I? What? Then you're gonna come over and steal my fucking.
Εκτίστη καλά.
Ανδρία
Whiskey.
ακοντιστές. Έτοιμοι.
Ναι.
Καλά έφυγε.
Τι θέλεις να πράξω. Κτίζω αυτό. Να κτίσω αυτό σύντομα.
Πάντες, προσοχή.
δομή κτίζεται.
Ανδρία κοντιστές.
Διαταγής Πάκουο. Κοντιστής έτοιμος. Οικοδομή κτιστή.
Συν. Κοντιστές. Ετοιμάστε εις μάχης.
Ώρα
Τι θέλεις να πράξω? Να κτίσω αυτό
αμή. Τι θέλει εργασία.
Ακοντιστές. Τούτο πράτετε.
Η διαταγή σου.
Ανδρία κοντιστές. Έτοιμοι. Ακοντιστές. Τούτο πράτετε. Ανδρία κοντιστές. Συν μη θέλεις.
Oh, I'm gonna have plenty of
Καλά
olive oil, I
εκτελουμένη
guess.
δομή.
That's a bright sign. Didn't do the 2 TC I wanted, but... No?
Η διαταγή σου.
Ώρα εργασίας. Τούτο κτίζω εχθείς. Αμή. Τι θέλει εργασία. Τι θέλεις να πράξω.
Ακοντιστές. Ετοιμα...
Έτοιμος να υπακούσω. Η διαταγή σου.
Αυτή η δομή να με επιζήσει.
Να πράξω. Ακοντιστής έτοιμος. Πάντες, ακούσετε.
Nope, I didn't get textiles. I should have got textiles.
Δώσ' μου τι να πράξω. Πού να πορεύσομαι. Τούτο κτίζω ευθύνη.
Ώρα εργασίας.
Τι θέλεις. Η διαταγή σου.
Ακοντιστές. Ακόντια προχωρήσατε. Ανδρία κοντιστές. Έτοιμοι. Τούτο πράτο.
No, I'm curious on how much ridiculous amount of oil I'm going to fucking just absorb now.
Αμή. Τι θέλει εργασία.
Πάντες, προσοχή. Πάντες, ακούσετε.
Ανδρία κοντιστές. Έτοιμοι. Ανδρία κοντιστές. Προσβολή. Ακοντιστές. Η διαταγή σου.
Η διαταγή σου.
What am I gonna have?
Ώρα εργασίας. Έτοιμος τι θέλει.
Ανδρία. Ακοντιστές. Υπακούω. Ακοντιστές.
Προσοχή αδελφοί.
Προσοχή.
Έτοιμος να υπακούσω.
I should have 2? 3?
Τι θέλει.
No, I only have 2.
Τούτο πράτο.
Πάντες
Πάντες,
Okay.
ώρα αποχωρήσεως πάντες.
Start absorbing this one there.
Προσοχή. Έχουμε πράγματα να πράξουμε.
I've got too much floating food. just start? It is really light.
Πάντες προσοχή. Να κτίσω αυτό σύντομα. Πάντες ακούσετε.
Σιωπήσατε. Και λέτε.
Oh, our Japanese partner is already imperial. Or, yeah.
Εισβάλλετε. Ανδρία κοντις. Σιωπήσατε. Περιπατείτε δειλή.
Πάντες, προσοχή. Σου κτίζω αυτό. Πάντες, προσοχή.
Yeah, I guess it's just the natural side effect of having
Προσοχή.
going for a very
Έχω
winery
χωρίς
based.
αναπαύση. Περιπατείτε Ρωμαίοι. Σιωπήσατε. Και λέτε. Προσοχή. Έχομεν.
Ώρα εργασίας. Να κτίσω. Αμή. Τι θέλει εργασία, τι θέλεις να πράξω. Τούτον είναι απολύσεις έτοιμος. Τούτο κτίζω
Αμή, τι θέλει η εργασία.
Σιωπήσατε. Και λέτε. Προσοχή. Έχομεν πράσινο. Ακοντιστές. Σιωπήσατε. Ρωτάει. Προσοχή.
Έτοιμοι οι σκελέτοι σκοριάτες. Αμή, τι θέλει η εργασία.
Ανδριεύσατε. Κινήθητε.
I don't know where the third one went, but I'll take it.
Σκοριάτες έτοιμοι. Πάντες προσοχή.
Πάντες, ακούσε. Κινήθητε εις δρόμον. Τούτο κτίζω.
Ώρα εργασίας. Τούτο κτίζω ευθύς.
Ανδρία ακοντιστές. Σιωπήσατε. Και λέτε. Ανδρία ακοντιστές. Τούτο πράτετε.
It's very light on the gold like I was thinking it was going to be, so that's a really plus sign.
Πάντες, ακούσετε.
Hmm.
Σου κτίζω αυτό.
Αμή, τι θέλει η εργασία. Σου κτίζω αυτό.
Ώρα εργασίας.
Προσοχή. Τούτο. Σιωπήσατε. Ανδριεύσατε.
Probably should start looking into attacking that
Ακοντιστής έτοιμος.
Δώσ' μου
back
τι να
line.
πράξω. Να κτίσω αυτό σύντομα. Πάντες,
Προσοχή. Έχομεν
αμή. Τι θέλει εργασία. Πού να πορεύσομαι.
Do you need? And walls. Walls would probably be a great idea considering that you're using a lot of cavalry. Huh.
Να κτίσω αυτό σύντομα.
Πού να πορεύσομαι. Η μετάλλευση σπράπεται.
Ανδρία ακοντιστές. Έτοιμοι.
Αμή. Τι θέλει εργασία.
Σιωπήσατε. Ακοντιστές. Προσοχή. Έχομεν.
Τι θέλεις να πράξω. Σου κτίζω αυτό. Πάντες προσοχή. Τούτο κτίζω ευθύς.
Πάντες, ακούσε.
Πάντες ακούσε. Πάντες προσοχή.
Ανδρία
Αμή,
σιωπήσατε.
τι θέλει η εργασία.
Και λέτε. Τούτο.
Πάντες ακούσετε.
Κατατοξευόμεθα. Ανδρία ακοντιστές. Έτοιμοι. Ναι. Ακοντιστές. Εισβάλλετε άντρες. Εισβάλλετε. Ανδρία. Για να γυρίσουν. Ακοντιστές. Ακοντιστές. Υπακού. Ακοντιστές. Ετοιμάζουν το πράτο. Υπακούω.
Τι θέλεις να πράξω?
Ακολουθής έτοιμος. Ανδρία,
Πάντες προσοχή.
Oh, this is. I
Να πείσω αυτό στην...
am building the wildest aqueducts
πράγματα να πράξω.
known to man.
Σιωπήσατε, χωρίς αναπαύσεως. Προσοχή, υπακούω.
Τι θέλεις να πράξω?
Okay.
Πορεύομαι εκεί. Τούτο κτίζω ευθύς.
Προσβάλλομαι.
Σου κτίζω αυτό.
Ακοντιστές, ετοιμάστε.
Okay, I can now go Imperial
Πάντες
Age.
προσοχή.
Πάντες, πάντες.
I'm gonna go Imperial Age with 4-inch siege engineering. Yep,
Να κτίσω αυτό
sounds good to
σύντομα.
me.
Προσοχή. Έχουμε Ανδρία. Ανδρία. Προσβολή. Ακροβολούσιν. Τούτο πράτο. Σιωπήσατε. Και λέει.
Πάντες ακούσετε. Τούτο κτίζω ευθύς.
Okay, so I need some more gold.
Προσοχή. Εκελεύσεις έρχονται.
Actually,
Ακονσιωπή. Πάντες ως εξενός. Συντόμως μαχόμεθα. Στάθητε και μακέσαστε. Ανδροί ακοντιστές.
Ακούσετε πάντες. Έχουμε σκελέψεις. Κτίζω καλώς. Έχεις τε σκελέψεις προς εμέ.
oof.
Η δομή να κτιστεί. Να
Έτοιμος
κτίσω
στην
την δομή
γεννήνη
αυτή.
ευθύς.
Ακούσετε.
Έτοιμος στην γενήν εγχείρηση. Να εργάζομαι στο μεταλλείο σου ένι η απόλαυσής μου. Η δομή να κτιστεί.
Σιωπή. Έχουμε κελεύσεις.
Ah, finally. There you go. Oh, might as well add this. Have a couple of that.
Οι δεάδικοι αναπαύσας Θεού δεν ίσονται.
I do need more wood.
Έχεις τε σκελέψεις προς εμέ.
Χωριάτες έτοιμοι και περιμένουν κελεύσεις.
Ακούσετε. Ανδριεύσατε. Κινήθητε. Ορτάστε Βούργος. Ακολουθήστε. Ακούσετε. Ώρα εργασίας δια τα αργύρια. Στα σιωπή. Έχουμε κελεύσεις. Εισβάλλετε άντρες. Εισβάλλετε. Πάντες ως εξενός. Συντόμως
Let's
μαχόμεθα.
see.
Καλό αποτέλεσμα. Καλή δομή.
That would increase my oil.
Γνωρίζω τι πράττω.
Προσβάλλουν την καθημά. Στάθητε και μαχέσαστε. Μάλιστα. Ακοντιστές, ακούσετε. Τούτο να πράξω αμέσως. Σιωπή.
Έτοιμος να δουλέψω. Που δεν πάω μέχρι να το συλλέξω.
Might as well absorb as much wood as I can for the moment, because I'm gonna need it.
Ακούσετε. Τον ακροβολητό δεν μου αρέσει. Accondistes! Tutto να πράξω!
I do need.
Ακούσετε
Hey.
πάντες. Έχομεν και
I
λέμε.
just don't have the wood for it.
Ακούσετε πάντες.
Build a. Oh, dude, where's that halfway decent spot?
Χτίζω καλώς. Αποχωρήσετε. Χωρίς απέτηση. Προσοχή. Εκελεύσεις έρχονται. Η δομή να κτιστεί.
Σιωπή. Σιωπή. Ως και λέβεις πράτετε. Θέλουν να μας εισβάλλουν. Accondistes! Στάθητε με τους αδελφούς σας. Στάθητε και μακέθαστε.
Those. He's got Lance Connects. That's like all he's got is Lance Connects. Get something.
Έτοιμος στην καινή εν τούτο κράτος.
I mean, I don't know what he would put up with, but.
Το μεταλλείο. Προσοχή. Εκελεύσεις έρχονται.
Σιωπή. Μάλιστα. Προσβάλλουν αμέσως. Στάθητε και μακέθαστε. Accondistes άμεσος εξενός. Συντόμως μαχόμενος. Στάθητε ως και λέβεις.
Got boiling oil in that thing at least?
Accondistes. Στάθητε και μακέθαστε. Αντρί, Accondistes. Ακούσετε. Περιπατείτε.
Oh, well, okay.
Ώρα εργασίας δια τα αρχήρια.
I don't know about GG, man. This guy totally just stole my fucking deer pack. Like, fuck, dude. Come on. That's right. They only get him an Imperial, but they have like slightly more health. Yeah, they have slightly more health. And a rocket that fucking one-shots infantry. You know, they could literally just nickname it like Yari Yoshigaru for the Japanese and just keep the stats all the same for their spearmen. I wonder how far this trade was. Didn't get extreme. Oh, there it is. It finally kicked in. I don't think the Keshik. Yeah, don't they get some kind of bonus? Yeah, because they get some kind of bonus, don't they? Because they have some kind of unique Mongol tax. Oh, so they get +2, and then they get 10% faster attack speed. Okay. Magadai. Oh, it doesn't show the improved versions. Or maybe it only shows it under the Uvu. Oh. So I know the Uvu gets a, can upgrade the Steppe Lancers. bigger. Not the no, I wonder if it does it give the basic one or does it give the upgraded one? There's a Mongol, big Mongol upgrade.
Бэлэн санарт. Морьсо. Барьж байна.
Let's see.
Юу? Дагсо. Жарлаг ман энароо байна.
Юу?
It doesn't.
Ажид нам.
Би энэ байна. Амар байна уу? Түүнийг барьсан. Багтах бүлгөө.
Castle Age.
Хөдөлгөө яа бэлэн. Би жүтгэхэд байсан. Зайч тоос.
0.38. 0.25. Oh, then you need Imperial.
Ажиллах цаг боллоо. Би танд барьж өгсөн. Орон байсан.
1.2. 1.25 is still really fast, though. It's probably not going to give all the other shenanigans. Huh, okay.
Хатан би таны тушаалыг ойлголоо.
Isn't it that... What's that one thing? Makes them move faster. Pack and unpack faster. Damn, that's fast. Damn. I wonder if it gives some additional torch stuff. X. Oh yeah, that's that new tech that
Би их чармаасан да.
yeah, basically allows them to be upgraded.
Намайг хааш явуулах вэ?
I guess before they couldn't be.
Энэ барилга олон зууныг элээхгүй. Надуур ажил өгнөн буй за. Одоо үүнийг барьсан.
And
Энэ
the
барилга
network, right?
олон зууныг элээхгүй.
Applies to all units instead of just traders and cavalry. Makes them pretty fast, I guess. Actually, 1.87? That's really fast. Huh. The more you know. Okay.
Юу хийж эзлэхгүй.
Oh, the plus 5s from the Kurotai?
Ажиллах уу яа бэлэн.
So it would just be the normal blacksmith upgrade.
Би түүнийг удалгүй бариад дууссан. Байж дуусчихгүй. Сайхан харагдмаа.
So that increases it by 40%. Hmm. Huh. How much do they cost? Wow. Okay, so they're slightly cheaper than... Let's go attack a boar? Wolf. I think the boar will do better. Okay. So maybe it was... Oh, look at that. And I want to see if... check out some Voldemort. See if Voldemort's got any... I don't know if he's got any Byzantine games. Rus games. He's got one by played against Lucifron. Check out Voldemort games. Should be this one. Try Arabia defeat. So there's 1 day ago. 10 out of 10. Oh well. Okay, it's not my internet, it's the website. Gonna check out oh wow, didn't know. But Rising Empires with a link on AoE4 World. That's really cool. I did not know they had that. I mean, it makes sense that EGC does, but I didn't know that, what you call it. I didn't know that Rising Empires is it. That's really good. Huh. Okay, there we go. 1300. Let's conquer 13 or 14. Actually, 13's not a bad number to start looking at. Wham played the Viper. The Viper is playing Age of Empires 4? What? What? That's fucking wild. Ugh. I kind of want to watch this one. Ammo 1 versus Viper. Was this on? Dry Arabia. Let's see if it pops up. Wham versus the Viper. If you guys aren't familiar, the Viper is a Age of Empires 2 pro player. I know he dabbles around in Age of Empires 4. But that's fucking... I did not know that. Oh, that's fucking cool. I learn from higher level. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. First year pack goes out.
Люди ожидают. Жду.
Готов есть.
Жду.
Is your pack still good? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what this Wham sees. Sent out this one over here. Okay.
Люди.
Служ наказе соть.
Sees the boar, sends the second one out. The third one queued up. Just all the sheep. Okay. These sheep really fast. Alright, picks one up from the base, just sends it back.
Исполняем! Опасно едет! Воразисать! Стрельбище есть! Позоротай есть! Наказе, да! Готов есть! Наказе,
Then sends the third one out to go. Alright, so Wham then sends one villager. So since he's got 10.
Готов.
Форевник есть!
Finds a deer pack.
Позоротай есть! Ага! Готов есть! Да! Двигаемся!
Часа. Наказе соть.
He just really needs enough to age up. He's got enough to age up now.
Форевник есть!
He's gonna get these two deer. He's gonna put him at. He still doesn't have a wheelbarrow, so he doesn't have the 250. There's enough to age up now. Sending four to Kremlin on the stone. It does not look like he's got a
Позоротай есть!
second one.
Идем на брань!
He just got him attack queued.
Фаревник есть. Фарев, да.
Finds a second deer pack, so he's gonna be able to get at least 3 deer packs then. He's up with 3 on the Kremlin. Okay. He has slightly slower age-ups, so that way you can have more on stone. 'Cause it looks so he pulled some off food. He still got 7 on food.
Готово.
Gets wheelbarrow now. Still a Dark Age wheelbarrow.
Часов.
It takes unlimited time to age up. Okay, interesting. Oh, that was a thing.
На кассе бандос.
More back with sheep.
Где готовит?
He only has 3. So he moved most of his villagers that were on food onto sheep. It's building the lumber camp,
Готов.
dropping sheep off. Drop more sheep off.
Позорота есть.
Looking for more wolves probably.
Слушаемся. Часов.
I don't remember this game being that long.
Построй!
Gets I has 7 on stone, 11 on. I got 3. Maybe because of the it's a 10%. The 10 because he's got to have at least tier 2.
Слушайте!
Sends out the second one on stone and
Приуготовляйтесь все!
scouts, double scouts.
Позоротай, поскоро.
Because 2, his 3 scouts are gonna be able to take.
Фаревник
Not the
готов.
problem.
На кассе будут.
Did he get the deer upgrade? No, he hasn't gotten survival tactics yet.
Фаревник
Opponent has a
готов.
sofa out.
Приуготовляйтесь.
5 on
Я здесь.
gold. Falling off the back.
Я построю.
Фаревницы готовы. Напряжь поскору. Какие приказы?
Split them so that way they don't
Позоротай.
get.
Двигайтесь и напряжь. Ворог близ стоит.
It would be kind of pointless to try to go.
Нападаю. Дело есть пуда.
No, he still goes. Oh, but he's got 1-1-1. Okay, so he built 1 of each.
Добро есть.
So all he's seen right now is sofas. But it's never a bad thing to go archers because they have a lot of light infantry.
Лучник.
And I think they get a bonus to light melee infantry. So basically both their sofas are both their. So sofas
Делаю, что велено есть. Беда есть. Ворог
Sofas and warrior scouts are going to be countered by the spearmen, and then the Donzos and Musafani warriors are going to be countered by the archers.
есть.
Готов, есмь, готов, есмь.
Knights are just kind of
Ополчение есть. Что делать надобно?
small little wall. You know, as long as he doesn't have any in the back line, he should be fine since he has been scouting. Sees the
Беда есть. Ворог видит.
moo coming out.
Ворог близ стоит.
Stops unit production.
Все ворог. Стреляют в меня. Разите лучше.
Готовы будете, латницы?
Ворог.
Goes out. Sees the scout.
Ворог близ стоит.
High trade house. What's this high trade? Okay. That's gonna be a good high trade house. Then moves out at the same time to that, while at the same time still harassing his opponent. Gonzos and archers are coming out. Escapes that. Just continues scouting. Oof.
Исправляйтесь. Стреляю! Рцы яко делайте. Иду с рёва и мочи. Победи!
He's just making spearmen, archers, and yeah, just spearmen and archers. Not doing too much with the knights. Walls off this whole section. So with him walling that off, right? Okay. With him walling that off, that's going to allow him access to this entire back area, which is just basically, I mean, it's not a lot, but at the same time, you're getting at least one small gold, one small stone, and sacred site. Okay. But, and then on top of it, he's still got 2 large stone deposits up front, or 2 small stone deposits and a large stone deposit. That this small has this normal size gold in the back, has normal size gold forward, and a large gold deposit slightly forward of that. He's going to be eating the 4 at the same time. Still producing. I don't understand. Maybe because I'm still living in the world of like Musafati warriors fucking just rain down Musafati warriors and it still wins. Maybe because I still have that fucking like PTSD. Sofas. Let's pause. This. I'm gonna deal 18 swing. The heavy. That's. Well, that's a feudal age. It's funny. Use that to counter them. Spearmen, archers, crossbowmen. The only heavy they have is their cav.
Радость великая есть. Дайте мне работать. Строй накрепче.
I mean, crossbowmen have a high base damage, but it's a 2.12, while the archers are lower. So that's 0.49 seconds slower for it's 9, it's 14, 5 less damage. I don't know. And they cost gold on top of it. Well, you can't just keep spamming. You can't just, I don't know. With a 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds slower training time? The horse archers have no bonuses to anything. Knights are still raiding. I mean, they're gonna... It's gonna do plenty of damage. And then... Okay. Give me 1 second, everybody. And, I gotta go change laundry out. Let me day. Be right back. And I'm back. Alright, where were we? So, Wham has been able to kill 6 Vills. They're both on 1 TC. He knows he's on... He's got the quarry and cows. He's been able to kill... I don't know, maybe I gotta get over that fear with, when I'm fighting Malians of like... I really needed that. 'Cause I remember Musafati Warriors just fucking running me over, dude.
Копейщик готов есть.
But knights are pretty fast. Yeah, you kill the cow, you kill it, but you get some. Yeah, I mean, see this out of the corner of his eye. Back, check the mill. Warrior monks finally out to steal. Well, he doesn't realize it until now. There was another Vill. That's putting him 7 Vills behind, on top of the fact that he's on 2 TCs. Spearman crossbows are just kind of nasty. The men-at-arms. Well, they don't have poison. Goes back, kills more Vills. Okay. Yeah, no, I like watching the Viper play, because I like to watch AoE 2 as well. And watching the Viper in Age of Empires 2 is fucking wild, dude. So I was trying to check out some Roost games and trying to learn something. And I saw Wham played the Viper and I was like, I gotta watch this. I was watching it from Wham's perspective though, but it's still great to watch. I don't know. It didn't seem like he was that far behind, but probably because he did have like 7 Vills killed and he was getting raided. So. Yeah, the mechanics between the two games are just so wildly different. Because, like, Age of Empires 2, elevation actually matters for something other than line of sight, and elevation in 4 doesn't matter because it's fucking just line of sight. It doesn't give you any damage reduction or bonus. Fucking, like, the mechanical difference between 2 and 4 is wild. Oh, yeah. Let's see, there's a... Vertex? Who is Vertex? I think I've heard of him before. Yeah, that's fair. When you're kind of out of the loop. If it matters. Capitalization. Oh, sweet lordy. I'd imagine it's this one. Yeah, I was right. Okay. It's on Cliffside. It's got to be one of these three. Because I was just talking about in that game versus Malians, how I still have like, I think it's season 3, like fucking Nam like flashbacks of season 3 where it's like, oh hey, guess what? Fucking Musafati warriors just run over everything. But I don't think the meta in like Age of Empires 2 changes as drastically as Age of Empires 4. I don't know. I don't, but I also don't keep up with 2 as heavily as I do with 4.
Люди готовы.
Wait. I gotta. Man, I wish there's a rewind button. I wish. Maybe. Oh, I can just restart. Okay. I mean, it's not favored, but it is what it is. But, like, okay. There's so many more tools for Age of Empires 2 than there is 4. And I would love to have the tools that 4 has, or 2 has and 4.
Позоротай есть.
I like all the mod stuff, because it's kind of useful. Right? But, like, Capture Age. Dude, I wish 4 had Capture Age.
Построен есть.
Okay, so you take just 3 to the content cabinet.
Накази, банда.
Wait, did he just build one out of his town center? He built one out of his town center. Okay. That's unique to me.
Фаревник есть.
Жду.
I thought the gameplay was to put it. So his first one goes out searching. Second one
Позоротай.
is a homebody.
Позоротай есть. Скачок. Позоротай. Исполняем. Готов есть. Накази, банда.
Vertex is good. Question is too much. I'm just interested. That one. Let's just going out. Okay, so they're just all going out now. Okay, I know he got 2 extra ones from his home base. But it's Cliffside.
Готов есть.
A deer and a boar pack. Hello. Look at all that fucking food right there. Jesus.
Да.
And his opponent is Jean d'Arc.
Позоротай есть.
His deer pack's already killed, but he's killing the wolf. He's gonna be able to get at least 2 deer packs.
Фаревник.
Attention to
Слушаем.
that one. Just
Да.
microing over here. Oh, whoops, we're still in the wrong scene. Okay. Then we get the zoom in now.
Готов есть.
I don't find JD too challenging as Ruse, but maybe that's because when I played a lot against, who was I playing? I think I was playing Ottomans,
Фаревник есть.
and like I think I watched one video. I can't remember who put it out, but it was basically okay. So he's got at least tier 1. He's got at least tier 1. So wait, he's sending 7 out to Bend. He's building a Kremlin out in the middle of Narnia here. Or I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. This is just different to me.
Слушайте. Идем. Часов. Накази, бондан. Помогите!
But I mean, you could still literally put a town center here. Or hell, even fuck that. You could just put a fucking, what is that thing called? A honey cabin and fucking call it a day with that one, and put a second town center in the back over here next to gold.
Слушайте.
That's sweet Jesus, that's a fucking spot.
Противный есть! Готов.
I gotta admit, Cliffside was not my favorite map, but like the more I played on it on team games, the more it's warmed up to me, and now it's just kind of trying to figure out how to wall things off.
Фаревник готов есть.
It's a weird map to try to wall off. I'm still curious on who this player is. Unless it's Daisuke.
Возратай готов есть.
Daisuke, I think his name is? He's a Japanese player. I know he's a Conk 3 Japanese player.
Приготовляйтесь, слева сложно есть.
Like, trying to stomp a stone and come. I
Готов.
don't think he's gonna have enough.
Чего делать надо вновь?
Five a hit?
Беда есть! Ворог приедет!
Yeah, ooh. Okay, so then it just turns into 1. 3 damage.
Фаревник готов есть. Люди, служите готовы! Какови накази суть?
Keep an eye out on that. Well, actually, you know what? I can't disagree with this now that I think about it. Because this is going to deny the boar, or it should deny the boar for JD, and then he kills a knight too. Oof. It's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Скачите на брешь.
These scouts are gonna regen health.
Все ворог!
All it's doing is just slowing down his second TC. Sees he's not on gold anymore.
Беда
He's gonna do some spearman production. And
Накази будут.
these 7 vills are pretty safe, actually.
Приготовляйтесь все.
Like, dude, they're pretty safe. Runs the scout. Okay, I see. Runs the scout so that way the scout takes the charged attack, not the whatever. So the one boar down here is going to be dead skis. Okay. This Kremlin basically denies. Wait a minute. There's only 6. So he is going to build the second TC over here. Okay.
Ворог близ стоит!
Люди, здесь суть.
Oof. Yeah, that's gonna.
Фарбиду набрать! Ворог близ стоит!
JD's gotten like 0 experience now. Besides the fucking
Все ворог! Возратай готов есть.
1 boar. Because between the Kremlin and the town center,
Нападаю!
what's bounty at now? Then it should be at least tier 2, 335. Okay, so he does have the tier 2 bounty. He's got over the tier 2 bounty. That explains why. No, wait, wrong guy. So he's got wheelbarrow. Oh, and going for survival techniques just due to the fucking mass amount of food here. Now he might want to look to go Castle Age.
Возратай! Садитесь на коне!
Слушайте.
А? Копейщицы в ряде стоят. Беда есть! Ворог приедет!
It's JD now is gonna has a problem of fucking.
Беда есть! Ворог
Only level
приедет!
2, still in feudal age. and their opponent is probably going to be able to go.
Каковина. Опасно есть! Всем ворог! Ополчение есть!
So 2 Gitville kills. JD is still ahead.
Люди здесь вот.
Damn! Jesus. Fucking bastards, man.
Всем ворог!
Приуготовляйтесь всі.
16 over here. Still and he has survival techniques. He's gonna be gathering food fucking fast. But he's gonna be able to catch up really quickly because he's on 2 TCs to his opponent's 2 TCs, never mind. But if he's able to hit Castle Age, 'cause he's looking like he just needs a little bit more and he'll be able to hit Castle Age. That's probably what his game plan is.
Беда есть! Ворог приедет! Копейщик есть! Ясно есть! Лихо есть! Ворог близ стоит!
And then you're gonna spawn out a handful of archers and JD.
Чого делать?
Есть!
Отправляюся. Иду.
I'm sorry, what? There, you start to build a building, you don't finish it, so you cancel it, right? You cancel it. You didn't. Your opponent did not do any damage to it, and she gets experience.
Добываю зверя! Ворог близ стоит!
It's gonna be a good. Oh, over here would have been better.
Стреляют в нас!
Готовы, трудитесь и есть.
Беда есть! Лихо есть! Арена готов есть! Ворог приедет!
JD continues to blow my ever-loving fucking mind.
Работа ждет.
Don't the variances.
Рад есть.
I don't know, dude. 6 vills behind. Hit Castle Age. Like, it's down in archery range. I'd feel fucking terrible at this point. Getting. I mean, cool. I have tier 2. Let's say I'm in the same position.
Построена крепость.
I mean, I doubt I'm gonna
Наказ
have this.
слушайте
But
надобно.
you get tier 2 bounty.
Трудитесь и надобно.
You have got a bunch of vills that's been killed. Now you are Castle Age though, so you're gonna be able to build. You're gonna get your veteran spearmen. You're gonna be able to get your crossbowmen.
Куда направляются?
So you're really gonna be able to fucking
Где трудницы надо прислать?
blow through this. Like he's building men at arms. Like I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, but I'm not as good. So this is like newbie fucking. This is fucking rookie thinking like here's what I would do, and that's why he's much better than me. 'Cause he knows what he's gonna do. Still, that's a knife. Oh, that's a regular knife. Oh shit! So it's gonna do 5 more base damage, 1 more armor. Would it be worth it to wall here to here? Then wall the no, because then you're denying yourself the relic. Going men-at-arms, spearman, crossbow.
Трудитесь надобно.
Что велик копейщик, что накажете?
162.
Конь оседлан есть. Фаревник готов. Путь!
Jesus. I am just physically exhausted.
Противный! Близ стоит! Не удержу!
At least he's got a revenge of the Vil. So that's going to... That may or may not provoke a response from your opponent. So you'll have... This is kind of a wait and see. No, the response is they're going to attempt a raid. Oh, damn. Just went to shelter them in the Kremlin, specifically, not in the... Damn. That's a shelter button, though. That's just a... Oh, maybe you just, like, went to go slap them in there, and then, obviously it was too much for that.
Слушайте все.
Huh.
Эти трудницы надо
So now, your opponent is Castle Age. So Jean is Castle Age and still has a level 2 Jean.
много будет.
Wait, I'm sorry. How is she able to fucking... Wait? I'm sorry, she's able to capture fucking sacred sites? Why is this a thing? What? She's able to capture sacred sites? What? She's able to capture... How? Okay, hold on. Back the fuck up. What? Okay, experience, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, for completing tasks such as gathering experience, constructing buildings, capturing sacred sites? Okay, so that's the thing that allows her to get experience. That's the mechanic, right? So how is she able to capture sacred sites? Is she able to capture sacred sites because H3? So, besides needing to pick up relics, right, is it any point to fucking having a monk? 'Cause if you have Jean to pick up fucking do sacred sites, like, wait. Sorry, wait. It sounds like she died.
Да будут.
Оружие готово есть. Цели новые есть.
Копейщик готов есть.
How does Jean have... Oh.
Противный близ стоит.
Слушайте все.
Обреток ворога. Не отступайте.
Just them off gold. Well, I mean, it's not... It can't be their only gold. You have to have moved out to at least this one. Value camp.
Готов повиновать есть. Че захож? Стреляют в меня!
Is it gonna happen? Monks can't convert monks. That shit's funny. Attempts the wall off. Denies the relic. Attacks from 2 different positions. Kills another villager. Still just pushing up forward here. Only has the +1 ranged attack and melee attack. I guess melee range defense at this point is kind of pointless. Just both spearmen, crossbowmen. Oh wow, has 3 relics. And has another one in grab. Oh shit. Okay. This one's just kind of a distraction. Damn. Loses out on the scouts. He's got one scout left
Воине, наказы слушайте. Готов повиноваться.
in the relic. Yeah. Now, okay. I can see how Roos is doing better against. Roos can do really well against JD. Wait, did he not capture it? Oh no, he captured it.
Часов величия. Повелевайте. Господи, слушаюсь.
Looks like he's gonna be able to grab both of them.
Че захочете?
So he should have 5 relics to JD's 0.
Послушание есть добродетель. Каков заказ есть?
Just keep killing each other's films.
Противный близ стоит!
A bunch of those trying to build things. But does get the siege workshop up with the mango. With the mango.
Будет исполнено.
This basically forces them to make 50. This looks like the bulk of their army composition is right here. The bulk of their army.
Вижу ворога!
Наказ в виде трудницы надо внесуть.
Слушайте меня, воины! Ворог нападает! Славный!
What's valuable over so over here you have the boar, deer pack.
Приготовляйте оружие. Будете надобно, воине.
Вижу ворога!
Ugh. This isn't looking too good on Vertex's side over here. Have the spring hold in place, man. I mean, it's gonna do damage. You have +2, +2 to +2, +2. 2 range, +2 melee attack. Gathers armor. And has the gremlins. Oh shit, that's only a small force of them. Sends out the gremlins, builds a keep, and then sends out a small force with them. While the main battle over here is going on. Jean d'Arc's just hit level 3. Gremlins ain't giving no experience to Jean. John's gonna go down. But the main base is gonna be under siege. Okay. So kind of a distraction force. Like tosses this army so that way you can get the main where the production is. And a lot of this production is forward too. So that's no good. On top of it has 2 mangoes, a spring ult, and a trebuchet. Trying to go Imperial Age. Gonna be able to get Imperial Age? 'Cause if not, like... No, denies the Imperial Age. Walls it off. Doesn't have lukewarm oil yet. How good was boiling oil before? It must have been much better. These two mangoes are... Look at these things. Yeah, he's gonna Vertex is gonna get a shit ton of kill kills right here. He just got a whole bunch of weak fucking whatever. Has a keep that's going down over here. Wait, hold up. You need stone to... Oh, right. You need stone to rebuild the key. There's a bunch of fucking bills over there. JD comes back. Okay. Got a stone though, he was. JD goes down to fucking... a hell fucking fire, or a shit ton of fire from crossbows. That's fucking crazy. Who's this other player, though? It says they mainly play from China. Elite Four World. Refresh this. Demo lost to Lucifron. Spell liquid right? Oh, okay. Demo hide his games? He does hide his games. Okay, darn. Does Lucifron hide his games? You know, a lot of the top players, like, they hide their games. There are 3 Lucifron's accounts. Cool. Okay, Lucifron played Bruce earlier today. Well, I guess about yesterday on Gorge. For a Gorge game. That was over a month ago. Shall we try Lucifron round 3? Nope, nothing. Then it's Drax, Valdemir, Vertex again. Vertex versus an Ottoman player. I know that's one I struggle with, so that'll be a good one. Which one was it? What was this one? It was on Cliffside. Is there some kind of patch? Cliffside yesterday. Yesterday was the 1st. Nice. It didn't record it. Unless it's on a different account. Nope. Same account. Love it. So was this account. That was the account we just watched too. Wait, Cliffside. I don't know, due to time traveling. Oh, a reverse mirror. Wow, that's fucking wild. Gorge. It did not record it. Bah. Okay. And the other one is Diraxos. There's Tiger. Never heard of this one. Conk 2 to 3? He's a Conk 3 player. He's a Russian guy, okay. Oh, lordy. Everybody and their mother is gonna have a fucking tiger. It's all caps. None of these are. Oh, wait, hold on. Back up. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. That's a level 4 account with no games. Damn it. David Kim, or I don't remember. I can't remember who David Kim is. It's one of those. It's like Puppy Paw or Wham or Magic. I can't remember. They played Faye 2 days ago on Cliffside. It was a defeat. No. I need to like restart. And all right, let me restart the client. Let's swap on over to this. All right, let's restart this real quick. So that way I can reboot it. Maybe it's got something to do with the servers. I don't know, they're a little wonky sometimes. Right? I don't know. Weird fucking, they're all over the place. Huh? Okay, give it a second to, yeah, automatically Be on US West where I'm at. A moment. We'll look at some fun stats real quick here. Right. You got, let's see, across all levels, JD still got a 54, almost a 55. Ayubid's got a 54.5. Ottomans have been, I think they're about the same as they were last patch, weren't they? Yeah, about 52. Great. Ottomans and Mongols are really strong, just kind of general. So then the November patch came out where JD was OP as fuck, I guess. So then in Platinum, hey, Byzantines rose up from 40 to 45. Look at them go. In the Platinum Plus. Let's see in the Diamond. It's at 45. That's good. That's good. JD, that's still mind-blowing. JD's got a 55% in Diamond and above. And then in Conquer and above, she's got a 55. Delhi raises up. Delhi, well, I know Delhi's super aggressive. And I think that's what the meta is right now. It's that super aggressive meta. It always does that, right? So I've noticed the meta like shifts between like either you slow down, you go 2 TC and you boom, or it's a very aggressive feudal era, feudal into aggressive castle age, right? That's why like China doesn't seem to have as powerful of a what you call it? It's power like they're not strong. Like they're a good civ. China, Abbasid, they're good. They're just not doing well. Surprisingly, French is just 45? Is this in the Conqueror? Yeah, that's in the Conqueror Plus. That's wild. Okay. Let's see if the server's updated some. Because was the 31st. Okay. Hosier Sphere? No. Wait, what was I looking for? It was David Kim versus Fei Chan. Cliffside. She lost. Maybe I can find David Kim. There are 2 of them. I believe it's this one. And his match history is hidden. Cool. There's a second one, but I don't think this is the one I'm looking for. Just a bunch of mega randoms. It's kind of funny. Okay. Should pop up with. Show you guys what I'm looking at. So under when you go to AOE 4 World, right, and you're trying to find games, you can find games based off of different things. So I'm trying to find Roots games to watch and see if I can learn anything that's above 1300 elo. I'm out of water again. But I mean, these games are far and few in between. I could watch Drax. El Sensei. El Sensei. That's kind of funny. Who is El Sensei? Vortex. That's kind of funny. El Sensei play a couple days ago. Worst player of all time. El Sensei beat the worst player of all time. German? Top opponent served a Muslim, Lucifron, and whoever 11 is. Apparently they're pretty good. Oh, 11 is Laugh. That's right. Okay. IBY3. Check out IBY3. Oh, they're online. They played 4 days ago on Rocky River. Was there a patch that I missed at some point? Or would a 42-minute long game? All right, sure. Let's get into it, boys. Two-minute long game. You went into late game versus English. It's dangerous. Yeah, there's a bunch of little deer packs.
Слушайте.
30. Because they're mostly all by the river, and then you have one large deer pack. I don't know if you're actually going to be able to gather at is it medium or large? That's a medium-sized deer pack. And this deer pack is, Jesus Christ! Talk about all the food.
Наказе Бондон.
He's gonna be able to grab his tier 2 bounty. Oh boy, reconnected. Okay. Looks like we're back. That's fun. That one hasn't happened in a while.
Готово, трудитесь и есть.
On Styria for Ruedas.
Позаратай готово есть. Чего делать и надо.
Заказы будут.
Yeah, he's not gonna get this tier 2 bounty that he really wants.
Рада есть.
Поребник готов есть.
Готове есть мы. Исполняй.
Oh, cool. It's gonna run ads right now. That's fun.
Люди, служите готове!
On your work.
Scouted that, right? Scouted the Abbey of Memes? Let your memes be dreams, kids. Scout. He's not gonna be able to get his tier 2 bounty until... What?
Каковина.
This castle? So this is kind of like double-edged. Like, I'm king. Which is 200 resources.
What's their fate, eh?
Okay, Omia Sally.
He shall lay it down.
Брать будь, яко угодно ей.
It's liberty to hear it.
20, 216,
Сделано будет.
Я здесь.
18. Take a scout.
Дело есть.
The Ibby is able to go Castle Age before Cool. It's going to put him in position to steal relics, but also be able to get his tier 2 bounty. But where would he put his high trade house? Like over here?
Слушайте все. Яко угодно есть.
For something, but he's trying to kill the scout. Around finds the Ville.
Напрежь войне.
Place high trade house over here. Reasonably fucking drop food. Just drop food off.
Чего делать и надо.
Oh, that's funny. I remember seeing a Reddit post that was there's an age 2 landmark, and I guess it's still in there, and it's still a typo. Okay, so should be able to get at least an easy 2, 3. That's the one.
What needed we all
Knight Spearman himself. If he has to go Spearman, more Knights. WW that, more Knights. That's not something I see much. Is a English layer going for berries. You might as well make the room.
Что накажете?
And he's already got warrior monks out on the field to go. Kills the king. Okay. Oh, the warrior monks. Not even for fucking relics. The warrior monks for combat. Oh, he's stealing the one. They're stealing that one. Double spear. Blacksmith now. Hey, Alter, how are you? Alter? Yeah, Alter.
Построено есть. Радость велия есть.
Oh, Ultra. Okay. How are you, Ultra? Sorry, the window for my chat's squished. Okay. Grab 2 relics. So you should be able to have 2 relics. 3 relics. There you go. Bam. Easy 3 relics. An easy 4 relics. No, I'm actually watching Roos.
Строй держите, повинуйтесь, спешаю на брешь. Ватницы наказа ожидают.
I can't help you with French if you're trying to learn how to play French. If he has double the Ville, be able to do good grade. It's regular knights versus okay, so they have been buffed, so they got the warrior upgrade. No, I don't really play English. So the 2 civs I'm playing right now is Rus and Byzantines.
Долг есть время. Восстанете, воине. Готов послушание.
I like when I first started playing, I tried English because I heard it was a good beginner civ, but So like I'm under. Hold on, let me pause this. Combat. So I'm kind of big on, right? I don't know if you're a new player to the game or what. So I don't think uh like you're like, oh, what's a good one to learn, like what's a new player friendly thing, right? I'm not big on that, right? So my suggestion is try all the civs, right? Because here's the thing, you're gonna find a civ that you really like I really like Abbasid, but I'm fucking dog shit with him. But so I started playing, because I started with English and I wasn't a fan of English. Then I played with Abbasid, and I'm just dog shit with Abbasid because they're a very complex civ. And then I picked up Ottomans, and I liked Ottomans, so I kept playing, right? So play a civ until you can, you like have fun with it and you enjoy it, like, right? Try them all out, and then once you find a civ that you like, just learn a build order, right? And then just keep playing that build order until you get to a point, like you can probably easily get plat with it, right? I don't know what your skill level is right now. You can easily get plat with it, and then from there learn a second build order, right? So that way you do have 2 tools in your toolkit, right? Okay, that's fine. We all have to start somewhere, right? Like you can watch top level streamers and not all of them literally were like, well, it's just a Tuesday, I guess I'll just pick up and play. No, a lot of them have a lot of experience in other RTSs as well. And a lot of RTSs experience transfer over to different ones. So if you played StarCraft, you can, a lot of the same mechanics apply to, from like StarCraft to Age of Empires. Build workers, spend your resources, right? Tech up. Kind of the basics. Like, if you want to go to, like, the basics, yeah. Playing English a lot, and I love it, but French is also... Yeah, that's fair. Like, with Rus is... I like Rus's mechanics, bounty mechanics, and then, historically, I just like Rus. So, if you're having fun with them, just stick with them, right? But, so the game... Like I would suggest just stick with one of those 2 until you hit gold, right? And then once you hit gold, then try to pick up a different build order for English, because you're gonna need to learn. There's a lot of mechanics you're gonna need to learn, right? You're gonna need to learn, because if you want to like break down the basics of an RTS. It is literally the ability to multitask, right? Because it's not just it's more than it's just multitasking. It's building a villager, scouting, building a villager, building a house, building a villager, building a lumber camp, building a villager, building a farm or whatever, right? So a lot of it boils down to like multitasking, and then starting to learn from multitasking and building on those, right? Going on here. So like last season, I think I ended it in plat 3, and this season I'm only gold 3, but I haven't grinded back yet. So yeah. See, then it's learning that you can do things like with hotkeys. So it'll help you multitask, right? That's kind of where I think it is. I've heard like short distances, yeah, you want to scroll, right? You can use it for short distances, but clicking on the mini map will help you get there faster and all this other stuff. There's a lot of little tips and tricks to go for it, right? I think the biggest thing for newer players, once you get the idea that the game is mostly about multitasking, right? And I emphasize that a lot because it's kind of what makes sense to me. It's like you have to make a villager, build a house, scout with your scout, pick up sheep, put 4 to gold, 2 to stone, and then 3 to food. I don't know, something dumb like that, right? It's just an example. Don't take that literally. And then it's learning to juggle, right? Nobody knows how to juggle immediately. It's a skill you're gonna have to learn over time. Right, so that's what a lot of like RTSs are is learning skills over time. And then like once you have the basics of and compounding that and stuff like that. Like I can bring it up. I can pop up there. Pop up here. I have 18 pages worth of notes from games that I play. And maybe not tonight, but probably tomorrow I'll play some. But I'm just kind of reviewing games right now and seeing if I can learn something, get a couple more tools in my toolbox, stuff like that. Kind of what the game plan was. I'm planning on playing, but then like I was just like, I'm gonna kind of see if I can learn something here. So, like reviewing your games is a big one. So, I'm gonna like review game. Like if you want, I'll review one of your games if you want. I don't really mind. Yeah, this is like a 45-minute game, and I don't... You go to late game with English, it's rough. Just whatever your in-game name is. Ultra Piglet. Okay. Make sure I spelled that right. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, so you're French. You said you were playing English first, so let's start with an English game. French, because if you're not gonna win too much as an English. It's a custom game. Oh, you've been playing a lot of French lately. Okay, here's an English game. English Mirror, too. That's fine. As long as you're having fun. Speed this up a little bit. Let's go into your vision, not have Omnivision. Yeah, it says you lost this one. English mirrors are always fucking wonky. Okay, standard English. Okay, I don't understand why you put it over here. You could have, because you have enough room. Oh, you son of a bitch. Because you got enough room from here to here, right? So, holding down your shift key, right? So if you hold down your shift key, you'll be able to queue up commands when you're doing stuff, right?
Yeah.
So getting into the habit of hitting like QR and then shift and then clicking it, that's something you can do to help out when you're still not keeping your T. Oh, here we go. TC's idle. Definitely need to bring this bad boy back. Critical builds council hall over here. That's unique. I say that it's unique because that's you're idling your TC again. So with idling, when I say idling your TC, for a while your TC wasn't producing any villagers, right? So the best thing I have found to do is put your town center on a control group, right? So if you hold control and push 1 through 0, it'll, I'm not sure if you're like, if you've done this before, it'll put both. You can put a building on a control group, or you can put units on a control group, right? So when you push that number that's associated with a 5, like let's say 5, like I put mine on 5, it'll put you'll always go and click on it every time you hit it. It'll highlight it, right? So even if I'm looking over here, right, and I have 5 as my hotkey. Ah, that's what you call it. Hi, Jay. Yeah. So like actually my hotkeys are really different. Controls, view, maps, build unit, no, building selection, right? So 5. So if I just hit 5 on my keyboard, right? It'll just select all my town centers, regardless. Like, I don't even need to put it in a control group. And then I put 7 for monasteries and mosque. I think I need to put that on 6, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Oop, that's my laundry. It's like, so no matter who you talk to, everybody's going to have a slightly different setup for how they like their hotkeys, right? So like I use F1. Let me pause. I use F1 for barracks, F2 for archery ranges, F3 for stables, F4 is technology, so like blacksmith and stuff like that. Oh, that's fine. Just get into control groups. Start with control groups, right? So when you have your town center, put it on like a number, like 1 or 2. Right? Yeah, everybody has a different setup, right? So then my eco techs are all going to be on F5, right? When I start having units on the field, oh shoot, hello.
Ultra Piglet just followed.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Ultra Piglet. So like when I have units, I put units on F1 on control group 1, ranged units on control group 2, cavalry on control group 3, and then 4 is saved for springolds, or in the early game, right, what I'll do is I'll put like these 4 villagers, I'll put them on control group 4, and then when it's time to age up, T, and then whatever my age up is, right? Like, that's how I do it. 5 is town centers, 6 is siege, 7 is monasteries, 0 will be marketplaces. I need to actually do that now. While I am talking about markets. Here we go. Yes, I understand. Pastures, mill schools. Huh, I could select all cisterns. That's a... Huh. Military houses. Oh, mercenary houses. I need to figure out something for that one. Anyways. Great. Right. So just go in there. Just when you go into your next game, put your town center on a control group, right? And then you want to get in the habit of hitting that town center, or well, so there's a something over here, right? It's called like your global queue. So let's go back to normal view, not caster mode, right? Oh, that's fair. Just in general, right? So in your bottom left here, you're going to have your global queue, right? I have my global queue on because what I like to do is I like to look at my global queue. I don't actually look at the town center and see if it's building. I look at the global queue and see if it's building. All right? That's how I know something's in queue and I'm building something. right? Yeah, no, playing online can be nerve-wracking. Like, I understand. Like, when I first started playing, like, my very first... Oh, whatchamacallit. I am trying to brain right now. Like, when I first started playing online, I played StarCraft 2 for a little bit. I played StarCraft 2 and I tried ranked ladder. Dude, I had to do a match a day because I was so anxious about it, right? So then I just stopped. And then it was a little over a year ago. Actually, what are we in? 24 right now? Yeah, so it was about, well, yeah, it was about 2 years ago, or a year, a little over a year now, because I started really online. I started online playing this one because I was like, yeah, and I want to sit down and I want to try to focus on a game and actually like get good at something, right? So, I was like, well, StarCraft 2 is a little bit fucking too much, right? Because the game's just wild. So then I was like, well, I could try Warcraft 3 because I really liked Warcraft, and I was like, nah. I was like, you know what? I liked Age of Empires, and I was thinking about Age of Empires 2, and I'm like, Well, I just got Age of Empires 4, so that just came out, and they just came out with some new civs and shit and all this other crap. So I was like, okay, well, I'll give Age of Empires 4 because I got the game on release, and I played the campaign, and then I just stopped. And so then I was like, okay, well, let me play Age of Empires 4 online, right? Of course, what do? I fucking Google a build order and start going at it. I remember literally playing like one of my couple first games, and I was like, I followed the build order, and then I went, I don't know what to do from here. Like literally, it was like, put farm vills to sheep, put vills on gold, make mining camp, age up with this, put vills on this. When you have this much wood, make a barracks, and then build like 3 spearmen and like 4 archers, and then from there, that's it. And I'm like, what do I do from here? I was so fucking lost. No, it's fine. Dude, I enjoy RTS campaigns. But that's because I'm old, and I think my first RTS campaign was Warcraft 2. On CD. Dude, I live played the shit out of that campaign on CD. What was that? Tides of Darkness? I think that's what it was called back then. I don't know. I have it on GOG now because that's a fucking thing. Thank God for good old games. It was called Tides of Darkness, and then it was through the... I don't know. Then you had the BattleNet edition. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to this game. Alright, so idling your TC. Moral of the story is for that one is go when you get into a game, right? Put your I don't think I got that many hours in fucking Age of Empires 2. I think I might have like 50 something. I like Age of Empires 2. I'm just really bad at it, but I also don't practice it. I have 46 hours. Yeah, put it into a control group, and then try to get in. You got to get into the habit, and this just comes with practice and playing more, right? You hit that hotkey, you hit the Q button. Hit that hotkey, hit the Q button. So like, let's say you're over here, you're scouting, right? Doing whatever. Fucking, you're like, oh shit, enemy scout. Okay, cool. Let me fucking micro. Hit your hotkey for your town center. Hit the Q button. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Because as you see right now, that one. Right. You weren't making villagers, and then all of a sudden you're making 3 villagers, right? Right? Right, then now you got not producing any units. We're now transferring over to wood. Yeah, 447. So a villager is produced just for almost every civ, right? Just as a general thing here. For almost every civ, a villager takes 20 seconds to produce, right? For the exception of French and China, is off the top of my head is what I can think of. French, China. I think there might be another civ that does faster fills. Point being is, every 20 seconds a villager is produced. So the idea is that every 20 seconds you hit your town center key and you hit your Q button, right? It's because this game is based off of a grid system, so it goes. The only keyboards I know of are QWERTY, because I'm English and I'm American, so I use an English keyboard with Roman characters, only Roman characters. So I don't know what country you're from. So it's other countries, like European countries, will have like the QWERTY keyboard, and then they'll have their specific keyboard, right? So with the QWERTY keyboard, it's QWER, so it only uses those four. So you're only really using your first four fingers here, and then I have an AZERTY. Yeah, say I don't. I'm not familiar with that. I know it's based off of a grid system. That's all I know. Right, so there is a link. In AoE 4 World. Looking for it right now. So it's a little mini game, right? Here it is. Perfect. It actually has that keyboard. Now I gotta go back. I gotta go to my Twitch thing here. Oh, hey, I'm live. Right. So that link will actually send you to. There's a website called AOE4 www.aoe4world.com, right? And in there's in the more section, if you just click on that and you scroll down, there's a thing called Aegis, right? Can I bring it up here? I can. Okay. So you go down to here. I'm not going to do it because it's cut off at the. But anyways, there's a more button, right? You hit that more button, bam, and it'll bring you to tools. You scroll down to tools and you go to Aegis here, right? Close that tab out. And then you have your options. And it has the keyboard you were just talking about. But it looks like it's just the same keyboard setup. AZER. Then QW. Yeah, we use the keyboard. America. But so then, like off to your left-hand side, you have English, French, HRE. Then you have Mongols, Rus, because I play Rus, so I can click that one. It doesn't seem to be updated for the newest civs, but it's just a little game. So let's do economic building and research. Right. Right, so you pick your thing. I'm going to stick with the QWERTY because that's what I got, right? You hit start typing. Yeah, I got a QWERTY. Alright, looks good. So, right, it's just a mini game to get you into, learning your hotkeys better and going faster. that's it. And it'll randomize it and let you do all that. So that way you get into the practice of using your hotkeys too. Same idea though. Oh, I use the hold on. So if it's just short little distances like this, I'll try to use this. Or if I need to drag slightly. But if I need to go across the map, I will click on the mini map here. So by default, your mini map button to zoom it up is M. So in your options too, right? Camera. Nope. Graphics? It is somewhere in these fucking controls. Ah, here it is. So you go to UI and then minimap size. I use the largest. There it goes. That'd fucking take a minute. I just keep it on largest. Right? Or else I'm fucking oblivious to everything in its mother. Right? So we're 5 minutes in. You built the farm. You have plenty of gold. I don't know what you just spent your gold on. Wheelbarrow. You're gonna need double broad axe. This is another good one. Okay, I'm guessing that's your, like, wasad. So if you're using the left-hand side over here, right? Your keyboard, the left-hand side of your keyboard, like under your 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes down. You like Jay was saying, yeah, you want to keep those open, right? Don't bother with the, because I'm using the arrow keys right now. You probably hear with my mechanical keyboard. Short distances, scroll. Longer distances, go back here, do that. Or, right, if you double click on your control group, like let's say I'm over here looking at something, double click on your control group, bam, you go right back. Oh, I don't, yeah. And with the middle mouse button, but so we've got, okay. Common and CAD software? I'm not familiar with that is, but okay. Oh, you gentlemen are to give me a minute. I gotta go get some water. I'll go back. Give me 1 sec. I'll answer that one in a second. Give me 1 second to get some water, and I'll be right back, gentlemen. Okay. Should all pop back up again. Yeah, yeah. And when you have a control group, you can double click on it and it'll bring you back. Single clicking it. Well, this is all by default, if I remember correctly, right? Single clicking it will just select it, and then double clicking it will move it. You built a wall over here. I guess you're afraid of raids. You get a second town center. Got all those villagers. You're behind on... No, you got 2 Vil kills. And you've still got too much gold. So, gold is cool, but it's not really all that helpful until you get to... Gold's going to help you in the... So, Feudal Age, right? For getting blacksmith upgrades, but you don't have a blacksmith. Eco upgrades, which you did get. Okay. Got all the eco upgrades. And textiles. And other than that, you can get, as English specifically... Oh no, that's not a no. 10 minutes in, that's not a rush. And then with English specifically, you can make some gold units. You can make men at arms, right? And then upgrades for your men at arms too. All right. Your opponent now has +1 ranged attack. And he's tickling your town center, but it's kind of whatever. Alright, that wasn't a bad idea, trying to intercept reinforcements, but you don't have the mass for it yet either, right? Then town centers. Jesus, this town center mirror fucking blows. I wouldn't suggest it against all these longbows because they're gonna have more. They already have more range and damage from the looks of it. I didn't check the upgrade. Great. I mean, the outpost will give you more vision, which will be helpful, but... And then it just looks like it's a standard English ram train. Yeah, I got +1 ranged armor. Yeah, horsemen are cool, but the problem is horsemen to a massive longbowman is just not, it's just not gonna work. They're gonna get shredded. These are things you're gonna have, you'll learn over time too. Okay. And I can kind of predict how the rest of this goes. So let's look at one of your French games, since you've been playing French lately too. Let's look at one of those real quick. Let's look at a defeat. So you're going to learn more from a defeat than you are a victory. Well, that's the thing, right? So even if you lose, you're gonna learn a lot more from your defeats than you are from your victories. So when you win, right? So even until we're fucking basically at the pro level here, or even at the pro level. So when you win, you're going to learn it means that you did less mistakes. Yeah, you lost this one. So when you win, it means you did less mistakes than your opponent, and when you lose, it means you did more mistakes than your opponent. Right? And you're going to learn a lot more of the mistakes that you did from a loss than you are from a win. That's kind of what it is. So this is one of the civs I was saying, like every 20 seconds, villager pops out. Yeah. Because with French, you actually want like 5 vills on sheep compared to the average 4. So here's one other thing, right? I don't suggest building a second scout from your town center unless you lose this scout very early in the game. That's where you're gonna lose time, right? So because a scout takes, on average, right? I have ads that are about to start. Cool. Let's snooze them for a little bit. Great. So on average, a scout takes 25 seconds to produce from your town center, while a villager takes 20 seconds, right? So that's it takes a quarter more, 5 seconds more to produce it. So you're going to be 5 seconds, constantly 5 seconds behind villager production here. So French, you can kind of get away with it, but I don't suggest it either. I understand French is very food heavy, but it's like, because I play Rus, and Rus also has the same food wants as well, right? Where you want that extra food to produce knights and stuff like that. Right. Okay, just standard scouting. Don't get me wrong, if you're playing against a Rus player, you absolutely go 2 scouts. And the idea is when you're playing against a Rus player, you want to kill these deer. And then any wolves that you see, you want to kill those as well. That's only against a Rus player, though. I mean, at least you're shift clicking and you're using this, so that's good. You're queuing up commands. And then you have, okay, you're just now putting. You have 8 on food. You're just now sending them gold. Okay. Because you already have way more than enough food that you need to age up. You're missing gold, and you could already start aging up by now. You want to kill the huntables. That's what they're called. They're huntable animals. Yeah, I mean you can kind of get away with it with this. All right, so then now you have your resources. So here's another thing. Let's go back. Let's get out of caster mode. So now you're starting your age up. Okay, your opponent's in feudal age in 5 minutes, right? There's a hotkey. I don't remember what it is, right? For global times. So you want to keep this global time, and I like to keep this global time on, and then I keep so during a normal game it actually doesn't show player scores. Age of Empires 2 does, but Age of Empire 4 does not. I kind of like that, so it gives me less anxiety on how far behind I think I actually am compared to where I am. Right. So now, oh god, my nose is itched. Oh god, my nose is itched. Now you have your stable, which is producing knights faster, right? So you have the right amount on gold that can continuously produce knights. That's good. But you're gonna remember. You need to remember that you're gonna need a little extra too. And then the fun fact with French Knights is, I think the Royal Knights is, don't worry about being fast or slow, okay? Just because, let's say you see a player like me and I don't keep on my APM tracker anymore because I was like tired of the stat. I think most of my games I'm somewhere in the hundreds, 100 and something, right? Because what you're gonna want to boil down to and do is you're gonna what it boils down to is not how fast or slow you are. It's about the decisions that you make in the game. Okay. Right. So you can be. It's. Yeah, dude. I think that's just a game thing, to be honest, because I was playing a game earlier myself, and it was fucking brutal. I don't know why it was so fucking bad, but I like lagged, and then like 10 seconds later my orders to the units I was micromanaging like came in, and I was like, bruh, I could have lost all of these. I was in a fight, and I wasn't in a fight, thank God. Right? But oh yeah, dude, I don't. That has happened to me earlier today too. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Great. But you see that your opponent has a bunch of spearmen and knights. Okay. So you counter with the barracks. Which actually, I can't completely disagree with, because Knight Archer takes a lot more resources or a lot more micromanagement than Spearman Archer. Second stable. I don't understand the second stable, right? So that's like another thing. Like, it's just kind of all decision making, right? Because I'm gonna guess that. Okay, you got a good charge off. Once they get out of combat, actual combat, they'll start healing because you've got chivalry. For whatever reason. Oh, there it goes. It starts healing now. Yeah, that's all getting used to your hotkeys. That's where that grid system I was talking about comes in, right? Is you want to keep that grid system. These short little distances, you can see me doing this. Now you're kind of blind too, but you got 3 stables, so you can easily build a scout out of one of these. 20% faster. Huh. But you also don't have the wood to be able to produce. Call it archers either. Yeah, no, like I said, that kind of happened earlier too. Right? But this is coming down to the decision making again too, like I was talking about earlier. Yeah, dude, it was. I don't know what was going on. Then you're sitting here. You're not producing any villagers out of your town center. not producing any units. You're just kind of sitting here too. Check out. Let's do one last one, and then I'm gonna call it a night. "32-minute against French or English. 32-minute, 39-minute mirror. 17-minute mirror. Or short one. That one's not. We're gonna probably zoom through a lot of this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've also had games where I've been in feudal age for like fucking 20 minutes. Are we on Cliffside? Yeah. Yeah, trying to go, can't really go right across this map. Because you'll see a lot of other players. They've been doing this thing, and I don't know if it's like a new thing or not. So they like start here with your scout, and then it'll like move from here, and then they'll loop around, and they'll come back. So I've noticed that one lately.
Bene. Cavallo. Sì.
Great. All right, we're doing better here. Have enough. Ranging up at the 3-minute mark. This is much better.
Ascolto.
Aw, dude. It's,
Bande
this is gonna be shitty. So, to go to late game with any civilization, you have to play the late game with any civilization. And the chances are you going late game fucking very wildly. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking no fun. Because then you actually get to the late game, you're like, man, I want some late game practice. And then you actually get to the late game, and you're like, the fuck do I do? And you're like sitting there twiddling your thumbs, and you're like, duh. Alright. I mean, you're keeping an eye on him. Okay, that's fair. The old knight archer. Okay. I mean, you're doing okay so far. I mean, of course, the obvious, like, you're not producing any villagers. Oh, there you are. Now you're producing villagers. Your hate one. We've already fucking hammered that one, right? Looks like you were trying to get some raids off. And you're pop capped, but that's gonna happen. So he spams fucking spearmen. That's annoying. Goes your scout. I know this trap. I know this trap. So what you're probably doing here is, right? Let's watch from your perspective here. You're micromanaging the fight, right? Really heavily, okay? That's what you're doing over here. While at the same time, you just got all your resources over here out of nowhere. You still need some more farms. You got some villagers just randomly out and about. I know that one. I know that one. Like, I understand. You want to sit there and you want to focus on the fight. But you don't always have to focus on the fight. Just big times to really start to, like, big focus is just if you're... Because your knights... Like, one knight can easily take on, like, 2 or 3 spearmen. 2 spearmen, I think it is. It's some weird number. Right? Just because of how much they, much damage they deal. Right? And then he's got 3 armor, you've got 6, so they're gonna do 3 damage each. I mean, you're winning fights here. But at the same time, you always gotta take a moment. This is any skill level too. You always gotta take a moment and make sure to look at your resources. So 2 things, so it's just to work on, right? Hotkey your town centers. Oh, you got 2 town centers. Oh, we're about to put the second one on deer and... Oh, wow. That's a lot of food. Right? 2 things. 2 things I'm going to suggest you work on for your next, like, 5 games, okay? 1, whenever you hotkey your town center, okay? Just put it on anything, right? Put it on 4, put it on 5, put it on 6. Put it on a number that you're comfortable with that's going to be easy for you to pick, right? Right? And then constantly hit that town center button, and then hit that, and then hit the Q button. Hit that, hit the Q button. Because you can be over here looking at this, right? Still hit that button, hit the Q button. Looking at this. Oh, no, hey, just fucking A move into him. Don't want to be my A move. You should just hit the A button for attack move. You click on the ground, hit that button, hit the Q button, right? And then the second thing I'm going to want you to keep an eye on during your next couple games, your next 5 games, right? Is look how much, look at your fucking, what is this thing called? Your population limit. Try those 2 things, okay? I'm not gonna overwhelm you. I'm gonna be like, okay, look, you're floating fucking 1,600 wood. I'm not gonna go harder on you like I would myself. Because right now, there's games I can view of my own and be like, all right, I fucked up here, floating too much wood here. I should have went back, came back, and fucking had a villager build a bunch of farms and just reallocate the farms. I should have refreshed my line here. I'm not gonna do all that. So there's your 2 things. Try to not pop cap yourself. Right? Just keep an eye on those 2 things. Constantly building villagers, and then making sure you don't pop cap yourself. Because I pop cap myself all the time, right? But villager production I do okay with. Guildhall. I'm actually more of a fan of Guildhall than I am of the other one, whatever Royal Institutes I think it is. Not a fan. I don't know. That's just a me thing. Oh, I understand. As I play Rus and I have knights as well. Yeah, feudal age knights. So I understand you're like, oh shit, I don't want fucking what's the spearman cost? Or the barracks? Do you have a barracks? No. Spearman cost. Yeah, that's what I thought. 80 resources to 120 or 240 resource unit. Yeah, it's not pretty. It fucking blows. That's why I'm can't convince me otherwise. Horseman Archer is a much harder comp to micromanage than Spearman Archer. We got this on. Okay. Well, this is just funny. That is kind of funny. Great. And of course, then when you start getting into Castle Age, then that's when like pretty much 99% of the tech tree fucking opens up. I think it's actually 100% of the tech tree opens up, basically. Right? Because when you get into Castle, dude, I used to struggle in Castle Age. Like, I'd be fine in Feudal Age, and then I got into Castle Age, and it would be like, fuck. I forget about Siege. I forget about monasteries for, disable them. Shit. Alright, I gotta run an ad real quick. Be about a minute and a half. I don't like pre-roll ads whenever you guys come in. So I like to make sure ads are run. So that way you guys don't get pre-roll ads. I'll run those real quick. Let's see if it actually worked. Nice.
Let's do some spliced.
Don't worry, we're not gonna go over too much here. Oh man, it's just now starting? God dang it. Let's see. I'm just waiting for ads to finish, guys. I don't want to... I'm saying, there's an ad going on right now. Just kind of waiting for it to finish up. I don't want you guys to be interrupted. Oh, okay. I don't know. Twitch is saying there's an ad going on. So I'm not trying to limit anybody's viewing experience here. I mean, if you sub, you guys don't get ads. That's cool, but I in general, I don't expect subs. So. Okay, it says ads has been completed. Okay, cool. I'm just kind of seeing who's all on. I don't know. I mean, if you got turbo, I know it stops all ads. So, let's see. Do Nuggy later. Raiden Nuggy. Okay, we'll continue with this now. Yeah. Well, it might not be. You might not see it, but other people might see it. And then pre-roll ads, like so. Pre-roll ads are the ads you'll see whenever you come into a stream. So that's I don't like those either. So. Okay. So you're wandering around with your knights here, picking off some bills. Right. Built a white tower right in front. We get, okay, we did get the veteran upgrades. Okay, that's good. +1 ranged upgrades, that's good. You are in the Castle Age, right? So one thing to remember if you, whenever you go Castle Age, and you're French, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Your farm's actually cheaper? Oh, okay. Just your resource drop off in your eco tax. Huh. Fucks with that. I mean, this was good. Make it a mangonel. Right? But, yeah. No, okay, it is 99% of your fucking tech tree becomes unlocked. But you still have hand cannoneers. Probably a small handful of fucking techs. Or Imperial Age techs. Yeah, some replacements. So it is 99. But yeah. Hotkey your town center, right? Make sure you have it on a hotkey, so that way you can constantly make villagers. And then, what you call it? Try to keep an eye on your population cap so you don't pop cap yourself. That's probably like the two biggest things. Just starting off, right? Because even when you get higher in the levels and you start watching higher skill players, you're gonna see them floating resources, so don't get too hung up on. Not gonna get hung up on your how much resources you're floating and stuff like that. Because you could very easily drop a keep, and then that reduces it by. I thought it reduced the do. Units cost by 20%, and then there's an upgrade that makes them 25% cheaper, I think, or an extra 5%. So they cost 25% less, and that's around keeps. I think it looks like you're almost got the resources for Imperial Age too. Yeah, you're far off on the food, but gold you ain't far off. You probably buy it, honestly. That's a whole other story. Yeah, Mangoes, he's got knights, but yeah. Oh, he got Springles too. Huh. Here's your keep off the side. Okay. Well, yeah. But what I'm saying, moral of the story is RTS is boiled down to two big things. Multitasking and decision making. You don't have to be and it's growing on those two skills of multitasking and decision making. Because every RTS is going to be slightly different in how its mechanics work and how the units are and all this fucking other shenanigans. But what they're all going to stay the same as is. Yeah, that's the right button. Okay. So those are your like two base core mechanics, right? Is those two. So, and it's literally practice, right? If you go and watch, let's see who's on right now. Febe, she's been playing RTSs for years. Snoopa's been playing RTSs for years. Nugify, I can guarantee, has been playing RTSs for years. Fitzrow has been playing RTSs for years, right? So a lot of these people who like pick up and then they're like, you see them, they're like, oh, they're Conqueror 1, they're Conqueror 3, they're Conqueror 2, whatever, right? Like you see, and they're very high skill leveled. What they do is they they have been playing for years. So, and it's a lot of ability to multitask and decision making with what they decide to do. So, all right, I have to go to bed. I have work in the morning. So, yeah, no, anytime, man. Pop in and I'll probably be playing. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm gonna play some. I gotta wrap up my Let's Play Homeworld Deserts of Karak. Yeah, it is 9:30 something in the evening here. 9:30 something at night here. 20 something, whatever. It's 9 at night. I gotta go to bed. I gotta work in the morning. And then yeah. Oh yeah, no, I like Homeworld. Homeworld's. I gotta finish up the Homeworld Let's Play because Homeworld 3 is coming out, so I got 4 games to go through, and I'm going through it by story. So I'm quite excited about that. And then I got a couple Let's Plays I gotta start this year. I gotta start and finish this year, so that's kind of my goals. I got a couple goals here. I should probably write them down so that way they can come to fruition. That way by fucking October or December 31st, 2024, I will have a checklist of all the games that I've wanted to play and beat this year. And it's only a handful of them too. So, all right, let's send you all over to. Oh, sweet. Nekafai is playing against Faye right now. That'll be a fun one to watch. Nekafai, if you will. Let's send you all over to here. He's a really good player, too. I don't know much of him. I don't even know if he talks. I've never watched his stream. Just somebody suggested him to me, so let's get you all. Let's see. Let's do this. All right. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Y'all feel free, go ahead, do the whole streamers thing. You know, like, follow, subscribe. I don't know, whatever else. But yeah, no, I will be back tomorrow. We'll be continuing. We'll be wrapping up our Let's Play of Homeworld Deserts of Karak. I might play. I'll finish up the Deserts of Karak, and then I'll probably start on the Desert Homeworld 1. I only have the remastered. I don't have the original one. Computers just don't come with CD drives anymore, man. Like, I got nothing. And then I might play some Homeworld 1, and then let's see, that'll be Wednesday, Thursday. I won't be playing. I won't be online. Friday, I might be online. Friday, Saturday though, I will be most of the day, and then Sunday I won't be on as well. So I'll probably got to start making a schedule. So, all right. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a good evening. All right. Bye.